Restaurant marketing, being the face of your brand. The face. Hey, look at this. Hey, I'm the face of my brand. Not everyone wants to be a braggy beaver. Some people are like, listen, I don't do that camera stuff. That's not for me. I want to tell you, that's fine, but you're leaving money on the table. Paying for someone to be on camera costs a lot of money you probably don't have. And you are the authentic version of this. If you think you're not good looking enough, it's not about looks. It's about authenticity. It's about caring about the person looking at you through the camera. Who did this first and best? I want you to think, who did this first and best to bring that realness representing their restaurant? I'm gonna tell you, it was Dave Thomas. Dave Thomas of Wendy's, not a gorgeous man, mind you. When he first said, you know what, I think I'm gonna speak about my company on camera. And he's just I'm Dave, and I named the restaurant after my daughter, Wendy. And here's why we have never frozen beef. People are like, stop doing this, Dave, you shouldn't do it. All of his people screamed, you should not do this. But what happened? It worked. Why? It was the first example of the realness in business advertising. Before then, it was all the Mad Men approach of, hey, enjoy your Wendy's, come outside, all these jingles, all this bull. Dave cut through it. And he had a whole marketing team with a whole video camera setup. You don't have that, but you got an iPhone or a smartphone, preferably an iPhone, come on. Now, with that said, you just talk to camera, say what's going right and wrong, and you are off to the races. Even better, when news comes by, hey, I'll do that news story. I'll talk about what's going on in the neighborhood. I'll be on camera. Now you are getting free public advertisement all the time by being the face of your brand. It's not easy, but it is. Here are some keys. Wear a flat color, easier on camera. Look at the camera lens. Also, inflect your voice. Emphasize the right syllables. Instead of, hi, we make burgers, and when we make burgers, we make them. It's a good burger. You know what he was doing right? Using his hands, putting it back here. That's not how you do it. The right way, use your hands, talk to camera, and get loose. And then have something to say. You'll notice with inflection, I can make nothing sound great. Inflection matters, emphasis matters, and caring matters. Now, if you have an actual message about why you're so stoked for your restaurant, it is not possible to not feel that, because there's two things in the world that are deeply, deeply contagious: apathy and passion. If we can take this passion, move it to the forefront, push it out on unsolicited news stories, we're gonna move the needle. If that's what's coming across on the Instagram feed, the Facebook stories, all that, you paid nothing and got further. You can be the face of your brand, and I can teach you in the Unsliced Restaurant System to take your independent restaurant to the next level with marketing tips that you can do today, along with vision planning, employees, financials, all things systems. I've done it for 19 years, and I want you to have the gifts if you're ready for it. Let's go. Hey, if this brought you value and you dug it, which I hope you did, subscribe and like and check out the Unsliced Restaurant System. It's here for you. It's here to take you to your goals, and I want to see you hit your goals just like I'm hitting mine. Let's do it together. Apply, and let's see if it's a fit.